It's the 11th episode of Clown Town. Yeah! Oh my god.
The day started off great. Pietro, my bestie, sent me a beautiful globe in the mail. I had nothing but inspiration for the new build I was gonna attempt. It all started going downhill when Sheldon tried to tell me he wasn't actually into Canberra again, but at this point I just literally do not believe a word that he says. So I straight up ignored him and got down to business. I placed a few castle items and tried to make it look good, but I quickly came to the realization that I was missing the towers, so it kinda looked like dookie. I was gratefully distracted by the balloon flying over until my damn slingshot broke. I excitedly opened the present to realize it was just a pair of smelly socks. Back to work I went, desperately trying to make it look better over here. So I placed the covered counters in a new location, and I used the globe Pietro bought me. But stressed as can be, I had a quick sob sesh. I hated how it looked. I needed a new distraction. I went to visit Teddy, but he's busy somewhere else. I also realized that I can't even visit Opal at this point because my ladder is nowhere to be found. So I treated myself to a quick chit chat with Fuchsia. We shared some embarrassing stories, and I did feel a little bit lighter after that, but still anxious to know where Teddy was. I did the unthinkable. I went to visit Beardo in his abode. But who could have known that going to visit Beardo would be the highlight of my day? This bitch was hung over as freaking heck, dude. So I caused a ruckus and I decided to head out. So since I am literally an obsessive ass bitch, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I sprinted all over the island to find this damn bear. I do really want to point out that Bengal is outside. That'll be of interest later. Pietro made me giggle so hard though. He was deadass meditating. I was like, girl, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to ruin your meditation. I frantically went back to looking for attention from Teddy. I was nervous to check inside of Canberra's house because I really didn't want to see him inside there, but to my surprise, he wasn't there either. Also, she was a great host. I meant to say WTF as in where the fuck, by the way, just to clear up some miscommunication. A quick photo shoot with my bestie later, I decided I had to summon up the courage to go check the museum. I was so nervous to run into my ex-situationship Blathers, but luckily he was sleeping and I was able to sneak past him. After checking every motherfucking exhibit, I decided he's probably not actually in here. I was growing more frantic. I did another lap around the entire island. So I just needed to get my mind off of this, so I decided to decorate a little bit more. I placed some furniture down temporarily and lined the sidewalks with some shrub fencing or whatever it's called. But look how cute Canberra is! Hi girl, hey queen, I love you so much. Also, I think the pergola really ties in the entrance of the service center, but I don't know if I like how closed off the actual Times Square is. Anywho, Canberra tried to tell me that Beardo was sick and I literally did not have enough energy to spend on the convo, so I left. Before I could think about decorating more, Bengal apparently had a huge fight with Opal, which is so weird because she'd been here for only one full day. So I was pretty confused on what happened, but apparently Bengal called her outfit ugly. So obviously I had to play peacemaker with a new arrival and deliver the offering. But to my shock horror, I think Bengal is out to get Opal because, don't get me wrong, I love the raglan shirt, but Opal definitely needed something else to show true sorrow. But, you know, Teddy was still missing. He wasn't in Joey's house, the shops, or the tailor. I was so stressed out that I just decided, you know, some retail therapy was in store for me. To top it all off, Rizzo, yes, Rizzo, decided it would be okay to let this bottle drift up onto my shore. At least it was a good DIY, but right before I quit, I noticed that Bengal was in her house. Remember, I said this would get brought up later. So I decided to go check in with her one last time. Bitch, I swear to fucking God, Teddy, I swear to fucking God. Recap time, woo woo. This is gonna be a doozy, okay? So just hear me out. Here is a cute picture of Canberra. She's sitting down under her new plant my ass down on the ground spot because, spoiler alert, I did accidentally move her original one. She did want to kill me. She held back. You can tell that she's looking straight at me in this picture, not my cute little Animal Crossing villager, but looking at me. She's threatening me in this picture, so I just thought you guys might want to see that. I thought that was pretty important, but things are going okay. I'm here to tell the ponytail. We're okay. Okay, next. As you can see, this wall was really in the way. I do end up tearing down the front wall of the town square. I just needed to see it. I needed to see the square. There's so much going on in this square at all times that like putting this wall up was such a disservice. I almost missed the fact that Beardo and Celia are hanging out again, dude. What happened? She invited him to his birthday. She tried to make him jealous all night at festival and it looked like it worked. I don't know. Did it? Question mark? Because check this out. I see Fuchsia and Celia talking. What could they be talking about? Oh, they're both depressed? Basically, Fuchsia was like, hey, I am next door neighbors with Beardo, and I feel like I know him a lot more than anybody else does on this island against my will, but I'm pretty sure he's a scam artist. I think he's trying to get into your life to steal your money. Because Celia, I don't know if you know this, she does have a really rich grandpa who's in the hospital right now, and Beardo caught wind of that, according to Fuchsia, and has just been diving into this relationship to get a hold of it, I guess. That's just what Fuchsia's saying, and I'm inclined to believe her because, like she said, she is Beardo's closest neighbor. So she gets all this information, again, against her will, but she knows. So here's Fuchsia. She feels bad for even having to tell Celia this. Celia's depressed because she doesn't know whether to believe it or not. Beardo's just that good. Fuchsia says, how did something I thought would be so cool turn into such a disaster? I feel like I messed this one up bad. So apparently she didn't really get her thoughts and opinions to Celia very clearly. Celia took it pretty badly, but not too badly because as you can see in this next picture, Fuchsia's still depressed. Celia made up her mind. She doesn't believe Fuchsia. She doesn't believe Fuchsia. She feels fine. She's still hanging out in the Times Square with Beardo. So then fast forward, Fuchsia then took that conversation to Beardo. She said, I fucked up by going to Celia, the victim. I need to go to Beardo, the source of the issue. So they're talking here, right? Celia's nowhere to be found. Fuchsia's doing it right this time. And Fuchsia's just saying, hey, I know what you're doing. I know you know about Celia's grandpa, and what you're doing is messed up, and you are a bitch. She said that. Look, read her lips. She literally, I'm pointing at Fuchsia right now. She says that. And guess what? Beardo takes it horribly. Horribly. Fuchsia walks away confident as can be. Beardo, on the other hand, he says, my failures are all too real when someone else points them out. I mean, hey, yeah, that's a huge fail on you, dude. What? Okay, he is a snot. He is a rat. Here I am laughing because Beardo finally was faced with some accountability. Like, Beardo, we found out Celia might be playing dumb for a little bit longer, but she's gonna come around and we're gonna put you in jail because you're trying to scam the island. Hey, I might need to call Booker and Copper because we have got a criminal on this island. And Fuchsia broke the case. She knew. Her ears, they're big. She's been listening. Beardo. This was the icing on the cake. Beardo says, I just want to be the coolest guy ever, but I'm always doing the least cool things when folks are watching. Saying, yeah, I am trying to scam Celia because I want to be the coolest guy with the most money, but Fuchsia's watching. I was caught. Okay? I'm not making this up. It's right here. The evidence is sitting right in front of you. We have a scam artist on this island. Like, we can't, what? Do you think that we're just gonna let this happen? No. You know, I don't really like Celia very much, but nobody deserves to get scammed out of all their grandpa's money. That's awful. So in between those two conversations, I did do some more decorating, and I just kind of wanted to show you some of the custom designs that you'll be seeing on my island. I did redecorate this little spot. It was just kind of really random stuff, but I decided to make it into like a little soup kitchen. And if you're interested in this soup kitchen, how do you say, custom design, I have it for you right here. You're so welcome. Oh my god, am I a professional YouTuber? Probably not, but it's fine. Isn't it so cute? I found it on the custom design library or whatever. I just searched up, as you can see, soup, and this came up, and I thought it was perfect. It's green, it's brown, it's perfect. Next, oh, this was an interesting one. I saw Joey just looking out into space, and I was a little freaked out, you know, maybe like the I See Dead People kind of kid, maybe like, I don't know, I was kind of feeling a little scared. A little freaked out, if you will. But I talked to him, and he's talking about the vapor trails. I'm not gonna lie, this was super cute, but then I had to think like, okay, who just flew by on the plane? Was this one of Beardo's accomplices? There's all of a sudden vapor trails in the sky? Okay, so it is 4:04 a.m. on this godforsaken island, right? I decided that this is the only time that I could actually decorate in peace. So I've had some things done. I'm just gonna show you once more a little walkthrough. It hasn't really changed over here. I simply don't recall if this was in the video earlier or if I just did it. My brain is not working right now. Okay. Anyway, this continues on over here. So unfinished, but I just want you to really understand the vibe that I'm going for here. And then if you have any recommendations, please, for the love of God, let me know, because I would just love to hear them. I'm thinking like some shrubberies right here, some little shrubs. Also, not sure how I feel about this whole thing. You know, like in the back it looks nice, but is it just so random featuring Demi Lovato? Stupid. Okay, you know what I mean? Is it random that it's open? Should I just tear it all down? Be honest with me. Anyway, again, I'm just placing some stuff, okay? I do have some items I wanted to place here. For example, the Iron Garden set. I was planning on making them all green, but I almost feel like, what if I did them in different colors, or is that so ugly? I kind of wanted to do one brown, one white, and one green. Should we do it? Okay, I'm gonna be so sad if this turns out ugly, but I think it's worth a try. I'm gonna go customize these. This is the last time that you'll see my house in this location, by the way. I've finally moved it to where I think will be its final location, and then I at some point really need to put pedal to the metal and make somehow a neighborhood. I love a good neighborhood, but the side pieces of this island are so skinny. They're so skinny. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with it. Anyway, you can see the pink outline. That's where my house is gonna be. I'm gonna start with brown, I think. Also, check out the Clowntown merch available at Able Sisters Clowntown USA. But sadly, all of my villagers are super fake and none of them have sported it yet, which in my opinion is super rude. So, an island full of fake bitches. Who would have guessed? If this looks stupid, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, that was the last one. So let's go place them down and then hope that the vision works. I would really love if this vision works. We might need a time check. Oh, the white is already kind of looking very jarring. Or is it that this is brown? Like, should this be black? Ugh. The black is not cute though. I don't like the marble. I think that's the issue that I have with this, is that the marble kind of texture on it is, I don't think I like it. What if I just tried gray? So far, yeah, it looks better. Let's just keep going. I don't know. I feel like I'm just throwing down a lot of things and just hoping it works, you know? Maybe, is that how everybody plays the game? Hope this isn't an unpopular opinion, but sometimes I just play the game. You know, like, shut up. All three are set, and I can't tell if I like it. Or, okay, you know what? No, I should really time travel to the morning to see what this actually looks like. I feel like this isn't a good representation. Okay, new location. Hey, we're using it at the same time. Hi, Bangle. Hi, how's my bestie? Should we talk about Teddy? Should we talk about Teddy? Do you like him? Because, like, obviously, like, I have mixed feelings about him, so just, like, let me know. We can be real with each other. You know, I'm an adult, you're an adult. We can work through this. You know? I don't know. This is awkward. Bangle, I gotta go. Oh, what's this? Somebody's littering? Oh, hi, Opal. Yuck! Beardo jump scare. Trigger warning. He's a scam artist. Speaking of, I gotta go see Celia. Celia is inside. She looks fine. She looks fine. Everything's fine, everybody. Okay, so she's like not even acknowledging that Beardo's a scam artist. Okay, let's get back down to business. Let's see if we like it in the daylight. And I just can't tell. I'm just gonna place this here and run away from my responsibilities. I cannot do this. Damn, I should have done this at night. I was kind of thinking it would be cute to have this street kind of like lined with the curved lamps. I don't know. I feel like this would be kind of cute. Or does it look dorky? You know? Let's see. I think that I just have to leave these things out for a couple days and then see if I hate walking past them. I think I kind of like it. And once it's like more built, Pietro! Hey, Teddy! Oh, I didn't mean to scream like that. Teddy on the Times Square. Bangle doing yoga. Hi, P. Hey, what's a good word? Let's talk, please. Can we just talk? I agree. Mother Nature knows everything. She is mother. Yo, how are ya? Don't mind me. I'm just keeping the peace on Clown Town. Okay, keep the peace? Okay, maybe I read too far into the whole Bangle thing because she definitely looks super annoyed with both Teddy and Pietro. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little drive-by of the table setup and see if I like it. La 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 la. La 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 la. I kind of hate it. Okay. This is getting somewhere though, right? We kind of like the rest of it, at least this, I think. I like it, yes. I think that's it for this video. See ya!